How to turn a feminist into a trad wife. Since the beginnings, many more men have been signing up on White Date than women. This alone is proof that white men are longing for a woman who embraces a traditional lifestyle. Let these aggressive feminists argue that men are just longing to dominate women. I don't think this is true at all. I grew up in the countryside being surrounded by silent boomer, Gen X and millennial couples who follow the traditional ways. All these couples are stable and harmonious, and all these couples have three things in common. Men and women are from the same ethno-cultural background. Men and women are complementary partners in their daily life chores, and men and women share a common vision for building a family. The gender ratio on White Date is almost as disequilibrated as the gender ratio of the whole alt-right movement, 1 to 6.5 compared to 1 to 10. I'm not surprised because I believe that men are natural vanguards and women naturally follow them once men have paved and secured a new way. Still, we should try to do everything to bring in more trad women or women with trad potential to White Date, simply to support the natural evolution of the movement. So how can we do that? Well, time is on our side. Women of all ages have become so disillusioned with love and relationships that we have a big pool to tap into as unhappy people are open to change. We red-pilled men and women should make it our duty to plant little seeds of truth into the brainwashed minds of modern feminist women, a thought seed that you post on social media or mention in a private conversation, such as, "Women are not human resources, women are creators of life," or "The modern woman works 5 days a week to generate profit for a private corporation and has 5 evenings and the weekends left for shopping, cooking, cleaning, laundry, children's sports and leisure. Her grandmother spent the money her grandfather brought home and had 7 full days for house chores, children and leisure activities. Calling the modern woman free is pure deception, and white people are also dying out within the next 200 years. Is this progress? Or try this. White men have always created prosperous white societies. White women have always created white men. Both are as important as the chicken and the egg. In case a woman starts to shriek in horror about men being designated as the creators of societies, ask her politely to walk the streets, look around, and point out the things that have been invented or built by women. Maybe the houses, the highways, the bridges, the cars, the boats, the trains, the planes, the computers, the cell phones, the tables, the chairs, the pens and cans. She won't find much. Nor point out that without women, like her, men would simply not exist. Man's job is to create societies. Women's job is to create men. Or this. Men have always been responsible of the presence department, and women have been responsible of the future department. Unfortunately, right now, the future department is understaffed, and women are competing with men in the presence department. But men do not find competition attractive. Actually, nature designed them to crush competitors. Therefore, white people are dying out within the next 200 years. Most white men do not want sex only. On whitedate.net, thousands of white men are looking for white women to marry and build a traditional family with a loving partner they can respect and cherish. They are longing for a wife that still knows how to mesmerize them with her feminine looks and soft attitude, by at the same time supporting their vision to build a family. If women would rediscover their feminine powers, they would have tremendous choices. As soon as a woman expresses her unhappiness about how white men behave, deliver this one. At all times, white men have dreamed to find a sweet, soft, feminine and supportive wife and mother to their children. Even today, the women with the longest hair, the sweetest smiles and the biggest hearts are the ones that marry first. Men instinctively know what is good for them, and they feel that a manly woman is not. Generally, I avoid to discuss things with normies in detail. I rather plant a seed and avoid heated discussions in case there is resistance by adding, "You have the right to your own opinion, let's agree to disagree." Then I direct the conversation to another subject. My name is Liv Heide. I invite you to join the Trad Revolution on whitedate.net. We need to make our women feminine and our men great again. We, the white women, are the kingmakers, but also the destroyers of our white men and thus our Western societies. Once we have understood our real power of femininity, we can heal the relationship between men and women and regain control of our nations. Divided we are weak, together we are strong. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you soon again.